Coming at you from the Verizon Center in beautiful Washington, D.C. as the Wizards prepare to take the court. After this one game on the road, the Bobcats will head back home to Charlotte.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way, but they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, but they're doing everything right at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, they've been putting on a clinic, Clark, and it has been fun to watch. And with all the calls and bounces that have gone their way as well, it just seems like this is their time.
So let's take a look at the State Farm starting five for the Charlotte Bobcats. Kemba Walker and Gerald Henderson in the backcourt. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Byron Mullen. And it's Kid Gilchrist at the three. And for the Wizards, Riza and Nene make up the two forward spots. Wall and Beal go to the back. And it's Okafor in at the foul spot. And then Henderson with the jam.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Now here's Wall, averaging 18 points a game. First quarter, just over a minute played. And finish off by Kid Gilchrist.
He's definitely showing some real sweet dunking skills here.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh, what a play.
Yeah, that was spectacular.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Randy Whitman and I spoke just briefly. I asked him what he thought might give them the edge going into this game. He said, well, our shot blocking is always a cornerstone for us. To have the ability to protect the rim, really, I think, is invaluable. And one thing that helps set us apart on the defensive end. Guys, let's see if they can lock down the paint.
Thanks, Doris. And given the scoring talent on the floor, defensive mindedness definitely a key here, guys. Any thoughts?
Well, I agree, Kevin. Playing sound defense has to be their focus. If they can win the battle at that end of the floor, I think they've got a good chance to win.
Well, I agree, because if they don't do that, Steve, what happens at the other end isn't going to matter. It'll be futile. You know, he may not have the elevation or the hop. He doesn't need it, though. The big fella throwing it down anyway.
He usually does save the high flying for the little guys. Clark, you're right.
Sometimes it looks like he's pinned to the ground, but if he gets positioned like that, he can put it down.
Bobcats shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Taylor's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to Cleveland. Beal, the pass to Nene.
Charlotte foul call. Byron Mullen.
First trip to the line for him here.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
Martell Webster, he's checked in for the Wizards. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Walker against Wall. Okafor with the steal. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Vesely's checked in for Nene. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Taylor. Gets it to go. Bobcats leading by 3.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Charlotte. So it's Washington now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago. Okafor sets the pick for Wall. He passes it to Beal. The three is launched. Rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
Here's Walker. Rebound by Vesely.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but they can't make that mistake twice.
Charlotte trailing. Last time they met was in Charlotte. Walker dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Over Okafor. And here we go. The Wizards face break. Beal's running. Webster with it. Picked up by Kid Gilchrist. And the basket by Webster. Bobcats trail by 3. Here's Henderson. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Boy, he did a nice job losing his man on a good pick and then just buried the jumper. That is basketball 101 right there, Kevin. You know, this has been his quarter here. Still hasn't missed the mark yet.
And Jan Dressel gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Seraphin is checked in for the Wizards. Trevor Booker comes in for Vessel. The Bobcats changing it up. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Josh McRoberts comes in for Byron Mullins. And Sessions subbed in for Gerald Henderson.
It's not enough for the defense to just get into position. They've got to get in the way.
He took what they gave him. They cashed in.
Yeah, he paid it off.
Yeah, in a big way. Superb finish.
Shots good for Seraphin.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Now Haywood inside. Stolen. Here's Wall. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, things get very easy for you when you're faster than everybody else on the court, and that's what John Wall has going for him. Speed, quickness, the ability to break down defenses, and it doesn't matter who's guarding him, he's going to get into the paint.
And, Steve, I think he's going to continue to get better at that, too. Once you have to jump out on him, he'll just go around you and finish at the hoop. And he welcomes contact when he drives, and I like the way he's able to finish.
Garrett Temple is checked in for Washington. They get it back. Haywood in the post. He's against Seraphin. Haywood gets the bucket.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
Wizards leading by 3. It's Wall with the drive. There's the steal. And here comes Walker leading the fast break. Here's Kid Gilchrist.
Right out of the gate, just filling it up.
Both teams are, guys. I mean, points coming fast and furious.
Wizards have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. He kicks it to Webster. Out of bounds. Wizards ball is Washington keeps possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Here's Ariza. Shot is no good.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Wizards lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, Stephen Clark, your thoughts?
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
On the court right now for the Bobcats. Jeff Taylor is out there with Josh McRoberts. Then there's Pargo. Then there's Haywood. And it's Gordon in at the point guard position. Shot's good.
That's all the space he needs, guys. He'll make you pay every time if you give him that shot.
Here's Ariza. Slams it on the run.
There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. Pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
McRoberts. From outside, off the mark. He dishes it to Ariza. Gives him the lead pass. Seraphin inside. McRoberts on him. And it's good. Seraphin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the float.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Bobcats have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Wizards making a change here. Okafor's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Byron Mullins comes in for Josh McRoberts. And it's Henderson for Gennaro Parker. Henderson kicks to Hayward. Goes out.
An open lane right there. Pretty much saw the daylight he wanted and took advantage.
Yeah, great opportunity, and he seized it without much hesitation.
Yeah, a little too easy, if you ask me. The defense really needs to tighten things up here.
The Bobcats have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Gordon from outside to the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Price. And it's Okafor missing.
I'm not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Henderson kicks to Mullins. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's a 3-point Bobcat lead for the Wizards. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Nene. Beal comes in for Garrett Temple. And John Wall subbed in for Price. Wizard shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Second shot opportunity. Brendan Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Intercepted. Ball against Gordon. There's the dish to Beal. Goes up. And easy 2 points on the move. Beal's got 5 more.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, I'd like to see a little more out of the defense. How about trying, guys?
Byron Mullins.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense backs off like that.
Back to Ariza. Feeds to Booker.
Good. Offensively, just hammering away.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too. And now, guys, still early in the second quarter, and that's his second foul. I'd be anxious to see if they leave him in here.
Martell Webster, he's checked in for Washington. And then for Charlotte, Biyombo, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Kemba Walker in for Ben Gordon.
2 points.
And the basket good. And the Bobcats lead by 3. And Gerald Henderson is going to pick up that foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket by Webster.
Great execution coming off that inbounds play.
The Bobcats have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Walker against Wall. From past the arc. Hits the bucket. Taylor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's his first 3-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
And Wall. Here we go now. Gets it to go.
No, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. He decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And Walker pitched to Mullins. Biyombo.
This is Kevin Harlan. Reached up high and brought it down hard.
Well, that's how you do the dunk. That's for darn sure.
And that's how you commentate it.
You guys are crazy. Another board just continuing to add to that big rebound margin.
And it's a bit ironic, guys. I mean, you would think the score wouldn't be so close the way they're dominating the glass, but this one is still in the balance.
Ball against Walker. Kicks it to Beal. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And the technical free throw is good. Washington making some changes. Leslie's checked in for Trevor Booker. And Trevor Ariza subbed in for Webster. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Byron Mullins.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Biyombo, the pass to Walker. Here's Henderson. Again, the Bobcats score. Wizards trailed by 5. And the pass to Ariza. And powered down the jam.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, that's good stuff there. He's able to play well above the rim. The execution really got him that look.
Bobcats shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw lines tonight.
That's been an average here at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Emeka Okafor.
Even though he couldn't get them all to fall, he did at least make it a 2-possession game.
Wall dishes to Beal. There's a good screen. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Bobcats call time here.
Well, it looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Launches it. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 8 points here for Beal. Dishes it to McRoberts. A monster one-hand slam. Here's Ariza. No good on the buzzer beater. Second quarter ends in a tight one.
Your visitors, 40. The Bobcats, 45.
Here we go now, the start of the 3rd quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Wall and Beal hold it back. Wesley out there with Trevor Ariza. And Seraphin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Wizards. Now let's take a second to bring up our rookie leaderboard for a glance at this year's top first-year free throw shooters. Bradley Beal 3rd.
He needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
And that's what can take rookies a little time to learn, Steve. Knocking down your free throws is one thing, but getting to the line with aggressive, smart play is the hard part.
Henderson gets to Haywood. That's the bucket. Haywood's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bobcats. Here's Ariza. Takes it right up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
The Wizards making a switch here. Nene's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Gordon's checked in. Bobcats leading by 5. The feed to McRoberts. He feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. Here's Seraphin. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for it.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
And the Bobcats making a change here. Owens is checked in. And Brendan Haywood is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Ariza. He's got 6. And Wall. Here we go now. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Let's see where Charlotte sits right now in the league ranking. First in opponent field goal percentage. 3rd in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
And Clark, let's talk about that defense. I mean, number 1 in the league in field goal percentage. You talked about it. They're just smothered. They really get after you. They try to attack you. They close out. They rotate well, and they're constantly covering up for one another.
Yeah, Wizards making a switch here. Webster's checked in.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. Beal gets a screen from Webster. Seraphin the pass to Webster. They set the pick. Beal. They get it again. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pointer. There's the bucket to it. Beal's got 11 points.
Well, if you're talking about catch and shoot guys, he's one of the best. I mean, his release is so fast and his shot's so accurate that he poses big problems for a defense.
I don't know if we could actually time him if we did put a clock on him. As quick as that release is, it's probably milliseconds from the catch to the release.
Seraphin kicks to Beal. Passes it to Webster. Pass to Nene. Goes back up. He goes up. And the layup falls.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now in the paint area.
And you're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intention.
2 points.
And that one's good by Henderson. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Washington making some changes. And that's Okafor. He's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Trevor Booker comes in for Nene. And it's Price in for John Wall. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. He kicks it to Webster. He dishes it to Okafor. And it's going to be a 3-second call. General Parker. He's checked in for Charlotte. With the lead pass. Biyombo dishes to Mullins. Excellent tee there from Okafor. Wizards trail by 6. Oh, and the dunk by Beal. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mullins. Drops in the tray. Mullins got 9.
You know, he's a rarity in the NBA, guys. A big man who can launch it from deep.
John Wall's checked in for Washington. Bobcats leading by 7. Outside Gordon. Here's the screen. Here's Gilchrist, the pass to Gordon. Down low. Biyombo kicks to Mullins. Ball took the contact and tried to throw a tap over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on John Wall.
That's smart basketball. You foul and you send a very poor free throw shooter to the line.
Yeah, I think that's just smart. I mean, especially the way he's been throwing it down. Make him earn it at the stripe.
Vesel's checked in for Trevor Booker. Kemba Walker is checked in for the Bobcats. Picked by Okafor. Right side Wall. He passes to Okafor. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Nene, he's checked in for Vesel. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for the Bobcats. Walker against Wall. Okafor with the steal.
That's his fourth, so he's going to have to be very careful the way he plays and pick his spots here in the second half.
The Wizards have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Byron Mullins. Here's Pargo. 2 on the 14-footer. 1:21 left to play in the third.
Screen.
Wall attacking. Here's Nene. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Nene's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Wall. Now the dish to Kid Gilchrist. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Kemba Walker, you wonder about the numbers. Let's take a look at some of the stats and see where he ranks among the league leaders. 5th in steals, and he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
Steve, he's a real ace defensively for him when you take a look at his steals per game average. I mean, whether it's getting into the passing lanes or taking the ball from ball handlers, he does both really well.
And it's the Bobcats on the break. Fargo misses.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
The Wizards have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Wizards. Taylor's checked in for Charlotte. Gordon comes in for Gennaro Parker. Haywood gets the bucket. Haywood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Points in the paint have been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
For the Wizards, Esseley comes in for Nene. And Beal subbed in for Garrett Temple. Okafor with a screen on Walker. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Beal kicks to Esseley. And there's the rejection. And they get it back. Beal can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close. You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court. Not if that's going to be the result. Too short for the center position, but he makes up for it with tremendous leaping ability.
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Haywood with a screen on Wall. Got it up. And it's good. Hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, and it turns out the officials are going to review. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Bobcats lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Fourth quarter on the court for the Bobcats. They've got Jeff Taylor. Kemba Walker is out there with Ben Gordon. Then there's Josh McRoberts. And it's Haywood in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taylor kicks to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Drills the baseline jumper. Walker's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bobcats. Deal with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. He's a dishes to Seraphim. Hits the jumper.
No question. They're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
Feeds it to McRoberts. There's the triple. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Both of these teams have really stepped it up offensively.
You know what, Steve? They haven't missed a chance, and I think both teams really know what's at stake on every possession here.
Wizards making a switch here. Rice is checked in. And then for Charlotte, Byron Mullins is checked in for Josh McRoberts. Sessions comes in for Ben Gordon. It's Pargo in for Kemba Walker. Nene, he's checked in for the Wizards. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Ball coming.
Here's Pargo. Kicks it to Mullins. The pass to Taylor. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Haywood. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
So far in this game for Haywood, he's got 8 points and 1 of 4 on the board. Taking over on the glass.
Well, at this point, just stay out of his way, guys. I mean, he is dominating the paint.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
Here's Pargo. Dishes it to Mullins. The feed now to Taylor. Now Hayward inside. He feeds it to Mullins. The baseline J. And it's out of bounds to the Bobcats as Charlotte retains possession. Emeka Okafor, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. And the Bobcats making a change here as well. Biyombo, he's checked in for Brendan Hayward. Henderson passes to Biyombo. Charlotte calls timeout. And the Wizards making a change here. Wesley's checked in. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Mike Dunlap said to the team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
They keep pounding them on the glass here in this one. Just a tremendous job rebounding the ball.
Well, that's half the battle. I mean, you go after it every single time. It's a mindset. You never assume the shot's going in. You got to always assume the shot's going to come off the rim, and it's going to be yours. And we have seen the intensity pick up big time here in the second half.
Well, you can feel the desire from both teams. They really want to win this.
Passes it to Tate. Again, the Bobcats score. Wizards trail by 7. Ariza kicks to Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, he did a nice job of getting himself into just enough of an open area to find that spot for his shot.
Here's Mullins. Puts it up. Here's Biyombo. That drops.
Well, I love the way they've been attacking inside, Kevin.
Now, guys, they're getting a lot of points in the painted area, not settling for outside shots, and I don't see any reason to change strategy here.
Price dishes to Vesely. Pass to Beal. Gathers. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What a performance from Beal here. 16 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Nick Roberts, the pass to Gordon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for the Wizards. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Wall. And that's up by Biyombo.
That was a hole punch jam there, Kevin.
Nice finish.
Yeah, you got to love the way he capped off that strong move.
Wall takes it in the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Bobcats leading by 5. Outside Gordon. There's the pick. Here's Henderson. Can't get it to go. And it's Washington the other way.
If they grab one there, I was going to make the point that they just haven't done enough in terms of rebounding the ball.
I agree. And outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Seraphin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Renee setting the pick for Wall. Seraphin. He kicks to Nene. And he makes good on the way. Now it's just a 3-point Bobcat lead.
That's how you get the crowd on its feet. Huge bucket.
They've been waiting for that one, guys.
Gordon gets the Taylor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Washington. Temple comes in for Beal. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Big Gilchrist is checked in. Combo dishes to McRoberts. Marked down low that time, and he got the 2-second goal.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
So for the Bobcats, Brendan Hayward, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And it's Byron Mullins in for Josh McRoberts. Here's Webster. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. Back to that point we were making about rebounding cards. It seems like they're coming up short just about every time.
Well, you're right, Kevin. As we've seen here, that lack of rebounding has certainly shown up on the scoreboard.
Beal's checked in for Garrett Temple. And the Bobcats making a change here as well. Walker's checked in. he can't convert on the second. That misses.
They're only down 2 now, but that miss might hurt. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Hit by Haywood. Walker with it. He's picked up by Wall. Haywood with a screen on Wall. Walker the pass to Mullins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Haywood kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage whatsoever.
Hey, down the ball and just hope those precious seconds away.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's how you finish it off. Knock them all down and chalk up the W.
Beal dishes to Webster. There's one for 3. Offensive rebound. Intense shot.
Well, that's what he does. He's going to fight and battle on the offensive glass all night.
On the inbound.
Looking to close this game out strong here.
Yeah, this one will be put away if they can get just a few more buckets and put it on ice.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
Oh my God, the rebounds to them.
Once again, Cortez is the only one rebounding.
I'm trying to get to the big man. All right, man, you ain't got to fucking tell me. I'm looking at it. All right. What else can I just got? Like I just got a couple